This video is for Cerulean Pros. Today their word is graffiti. I wrote this short story called The White Chair for Fickly.com and I published it in this little book and I'm going to read it. It was so beautiful, perfectly white and begging for an image. The new wall under the interstate bypass gleamed in the full moon. I couldn't resist. I lugged my brushes, paints, and mixing trays down to the underpass. I studied it, tilting my head, looking from all angles as an image and colors appeared to my mind's eye. Then I opened the pigments, and from the moment my brush touched the wet paint until the image was complete, I was under its spell. I never heard any cars pull up and stop. I only heard the clearing of a throat when I finally stood back and eyed my masterpiece. 3 police cars hummed, lights off, behind me. A burly detective in a long black coat, with a scrawny assistant hanging behind him, beckoned me with a gloved finger to come nearer to him. 4 officers dared me to run, fanned out to the left and the right. That's how I was recruited into the institution. Kidnapped. And they destroyed my magnum opus. The place they hauled me to was more of an asylum than a prison. I had to share a room with another artist, but we had a curtain to draw between us for privacy. Every day, the white-clothed workers would bring us meals, and once a day, we would be summoned, one at a time, to a room. The room was bright, stark, and colorless, with a single chair bolted to the floor. It was white. I longed to paint that chair. The torture was not the endless questioning about my loyalties, nor being made listen to and repeat back brainwashing recordings of a monotone speaker about obeying the laws. The torture was in fighting with myself, overcoming the urge to do something, to see some color. The white room was begging for it. My roommate was caught spray painting a wall, one of many. He'd been here a day longer than I had. Didn't even fight them when he was caught, just silently left his last words in a rainbow of Krylon, "Long live the arts." He and I would never talk about our sessions in the white room. Instead, in the middle of the night, we barely whispered the names of colors to each other, hoping the cameras couldn't pick it up. Then I'd imagine the white chair and those colors, and I would resolve yet again to never let them win.